We're delighted to be bringing back Round the Square for the third series on gaa.ie every Thursday lunchtime, 1 o'clock. Stevie, McDonnell and Donal Óg Cusack are joining us this year, and they're definitely going to have some great ideas and insights into our games. And we're looking forward to a bit of fun in the championship and to entertain all our supporters across the globe.
I'm delighted to be part of the Round the Square programme and part of gaa.ie, and I love the game, I love talking about the sport, and when I got injured I did get a large number of offers, if you like, to go into the media world, but I think this option here was one that I was attracted to for a number of reasons, so it's one that I'm looking forward to. It's a blow on every part of my life that I'm not playing hurling this year, but in terms of recovery, it's honestly not even in my head. It's not even a question, am I going to be back fully fit come January. That's just the way it's going to be, and I'm under no illusions. There'll be no guarantee that I'll get my place back, but I'm 100% resolute that I'll be back and present myself fit and ready for selection.
When I went to watch Armagh against Tyrone in the Championship, of course I wanted to be on the pitch and playing with the lads, and I missed it that day, but certainly I haven't missed the training, I haven't missed the tough work and the hard slog that he's put in the previous 6-7 months to get yourself ready for Championship football. But certainly, I felt myself that the time was right for me to move away. I had 13 fantastic years with Armagh. I do feel that I have a certain amount of knowledge to express to the many followers of the GA out there, and hopefully I'll get my points across. My predictions might not always be the correct ones, but I will hopefully see it as it is and call it as it is. Cork versus Clare. Obviously Cork are the number one choices in a lot of people's mind for the All-Ireland. So have Clare got any chance in this game? They've got a lot of fantastic players. They trained up on my own pitch in Clevie about 5 or 6 weeks ago. I took them for a training session myself, so I know they've got a lot of potential within the squad, and they've got a manager, Micheál McDermott, who will have them, firing all cylinders in the day. Overall, Cork are one of the best teams in the country. They have been for the last 4 or 5 years. The record speaks for itself. Having the likes of Colm O'Neill and boys who got back this year from injury has added a lot to the team, and Colm O'Neill is a real threat in front of goals. He's a good goal poacher, but he can also kick points from distance as well. I'd have to fancy Cork on this occasion. I would say Cork by 5 or 6.
Kilkenny are a juggernaut, if you like, that refuses to slow down. I think I was at the semi-final against Dublin down in Portlaoise, and like a lot of other people that day would have expected the game to be much closer, and if you like, what they did that day was just reasserted their dominance over the game of hurling. So my verdict on the Leinster final is that Kilkenny will win the game. I think that if you just look at the facts of the matter, you couldn't go with any other result. From Cork's point of view, I think the big thing for us was that there are a lot of positives we can take from the Tipperary game, and whilst we'd still be disappointed, we haven't been defeated at home in the Championship very often, and Tipperary were down to 14 men in the second half, but there were a lot of positives, and a big factor for me was that the team was able to bounce back from a crushing league final defeat, if you like, and it was great credit due to the management and the players and the backroom staff that Cork came out and played with such positivity on the day, and there's a lot that we can carry into the All-Ireland series, and if you like, it's one championship is over now, we begin another one, and from our point of view, we're not looking any further than Offaly on Saturday night.